Hello everybody, hope everybody's doing great today. Well, I have been talking a lot about my raised garden. Well, I finally have got it built. The dirt has been added and I am planting now. So, the majority of this work is done. Um, the two small boxes that you see here, the one with the little beaver on it, that is strawberries. Then we got two thornless blackberries in the other small box. Then on the first three beds, far one is still empty. The middle one is my herb bed. In that, I have thyme, oregano, two types of basil, rosemary, mint, dill, cilantro, and sage. And then in that area where it doesn't look like anything's growing, I actually got three rows of yellow onions growing. In this first one here, the one that's closest, I have 8 green pepper plants, 2 different varieties, but 8 green peppers. And then the smaller plants, 4 of those are Brussels sprouts, and the other 4 is broccoli. So, trying to get a good variety going here. In the next box, the one with all the straw on it, that is freshly planted potatoes. I was watching a video, and this is a guy, I believe it's Hughes Nursery, it's in the UK, and he was showing a technique on planting potatoes. It looked like he had a really good crop, and so I'm following his lead on that. And then the other 2 are tomatoes. One is completely full tomatoes, the other one's half full. We haven't decided what's going to go in the other half on that other tomato. And I'm leaving that small section there. It doesn't have any straw, open for some other plants. I have not quite decided what yet. And then there's the trellis arches, all 3 of them. My better half has not labeled a single thing. And so I don't know what's all in there right now, but it's going to be a combination of beans, peas, zucchinis, another type of squash. There is a climbing spinach, and something different on each side of the trellis. So we should have 6 different plants growing in that right there. I've recently transplanted that rosemary. That is a plant that I started growing last year, and we brought it inside because it can survive in that time. And so I brought that out and put her in a bigger pot. So that's going to be a nice little plant right there. That's not everything. Of course not. Why would I do things the simple way? I have my shelf going. I'm doing an experiment to find out, if it's worthwhile putting the plants into pots themselves, or if I should just strictly go to raised garden beds and I can do 4 more beds in my yard. So I have sweet marjoram, thyme, oregano, 4 purple sages, and in the 2 that don't have anything growing yet, that should be the borage, if I'm pronouncing it right. Borage, sorry. And there, of course, is my little garden angel for my area over here. And I still got my 3 junipers over here. I got to weed this area out yet. Last few days here in Iowa, we've been getting a pretty good rain, so been having fun. Yeah, there's what's left over in my pile of dirt. I still got to add some more dirt to this area. The bad thing about having brand new raised beds is that it takes a while for everything to settle. So what I have to do is, when things dry out, grab my wagon and some dirt and slowly add a little dirt to each bed, not to disturb the plants too much. So when I do have my little plant shelf going, as well, it's like I say, I am trying to grow plenty of different things here. That is the experiment. That's catnip. And that is two, should be lavenders. Yes. There are two small growing lavenders that I got going on. And up here, I got more sages going. We're trying to get more sage growing so we can do our own smudge sticks. And of course, my roses. They're growing good. I got to get the weed eater out. Yes, I know. I'm just busy on all this stuff. But the one thing I am happy, well, two things I'm happy about. My first iris came out today. I love these irises. They're like the perfect shade of purple in my mind. My rhubarb, and it's coming to seed. I'm going to have to cut off the seed stalk so it produces more rhubarb down below. And then my peonies. Here is the other thing that I am extremely happy about. They are also on the verge of blooming. These are going to be so beautiful. But what I'm very happy about are my transplants. See, they're very small too. They are only 2 years old. And then the far one right there, it's a little bit bigger. That was part of a redneck tire garden, but it was put underneath a tree, so it never got enough sunlight to get, fully grown to produce flowers. So my first one is going to have, looks like about 3 flowers, maybe 4. And then hopefully next year, these other 2 will have been able to grow and mature enough where they can produce flowers. So I am very happy about that. And that's all my projects. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with everybody. So please, everybody, take care. Be at peace.